There are some people who don't help the cause, and there are those that do. So there are, I'll sometimes post something and I'll be in a very skimpy bit of clothing maybe, but it's to showcase the physique. I'm not wearing something where everything's see-through and leaving nothing to the imagination. There are some of us who suffer from the comments of those who see all female bodybuilders as gratuitous Playboy models or something, that because we're showcasing our bodies out there, which we've worked incredibly hard, and it's our work of art that we're working on all the time, and I think, and it's science-based as well. We are tricking the body here. This is difficult stuff, and we're challenging it. With men, I find generally everyone just accepts men's physiques, and it's all about them and the sport. It doesn't help when some people do depict the female bodybuilding way of life as being very sexy. Female bodybuilding is not sexy. I love it. I love a lot of the serious athletes, or those that are just serious about the sport. They don't have to be athletes, just real serious hobbygoers who love bodybuilding, and the way they post, that I love. What I don't love is those who sit with their legs out here and drape themselves across things, all in the name of bodybuilding. A lot of people look at me, even in my own gym, that maybe are new members, and they think I was born this way. It is like that whole duck on the water, or like the iceberg thing. You haven't seen all those years and all those layers and all that hard work. You're just seeing this now, and people will say to me sometimes, well, it's easy for you because you look like that. Yeah, but I wasn't born like that. I had to work to get this way. Back in the day, we used to run around and hunt and gather, and we had fit, muscular bodies. The human body is not meant to sit around on a couch all day and do nothing. The human body is meant to be worked. Okay, so some of us take it a little bit further than that, but a healthy body is a body that is exercised regularly and is fed clean food. So there definitely needs to be more education around that, because that will help the health of the whole population. If they could understand that better and not see this as freakish, it's actually a step on the road to a healthier life, then that's got to benefit everybody. Well, since I've been hooked up with my sisters and more female bodybuilders, obviously I've become more and more aware of how judgmental people that we don't even know are, and how they're willing to put their opinion just straight out there, and they don't care how hurtful or how rude it is, and they don't even see that it isn't their right, and they're not Mr. or Miss Perfect themselves, but they just feel a right to insult us. And I've seen the comments, and they are absolutely appalling, and I can't believe that people waste their time to even have that opinion and feel like they need to share it. And I also think, do they feel any better now they've done that? But then they're not going to feel better. They're just going to go and troll somebody else. They're dissatisfied with themselves, so to make themselves feel better, they have to bring somebody that they see as more successful than them, or having achieved something that they haven't and feel they can't. They have to bring that person down. So my view of the campaign was, I really wholeheartedly support trying to educate people to not be so negative and to not be so judgmental, and that it is a form of abuse and bullying. And we should have evolved beyond that by now. If you negatively judge it, it just automatically shows that you have absolutely no understanding. So really, don't comment on things that you don't know anything about. Become more informed before you make a comment. You have to. There has to be some little seed inside you, I suppose, that you know that is what you want to do, because you can't force yourself to do something until you're ready to do it. So you've got to be feeling that little bit of dissatisfaction and that desire to make an improvement in the first place. You can't force that. And for me then, search and reach out and look about for people that are doing what it is you want to do. Everybody wants to share. Everybody who's passionate about this sport wants to share. They want to share their experiences and their knowledge. We wait to be asked rather than to, because we don't want to preach. But if someone wants to know anything, and just find someone who's doing something that you aspire to and make contact.
Excuse me, do you mind?